Hello and welcome to another session in mathematics. In this session we'll be looking at arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, AP. But before that, let us take a review of our previous lesson. Welcome back. Our focus today will be on the sum of an arithmetic progression. The sum of an arithmetic progression. Okay, let us start. The sum of an arithmetic progression is the addition of all the terms involved in that AP, involved in that arithmetic progression. Okay, it deals with what? The addition of all the terms involved in that AP. And generally AP is equal to a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, up to a plus n minus 1 d. And our a is the first term as we discovered in our last class, okay, where d is the common difference, where a plus d is equal to the second term, then a plus 2d is third term, a plus 3d is fourth term, and this is the nth term. Okay, so with this knowledge, we'll also say that our L is equal to the last term. So whenever you see L written in this topic, it means what? The last term. Okay, so let us quickly look at the formula we use in solving the sum of arithmetic progression. We have the first formula to be equal to Sn equals n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, this is our equation 1. Now we have the second equation. To be Sn equal to n over 2 into a plus 1. Okay, so these are the two equations we'll be using, the two formulas we'll be using. Now for the first formula, which is n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d, we use it when the common difference is involved. When the common difference is involved, then we use the first term formula. But when the first term and the last term and the number of terms are involved, we use the second equation. When we have the first term, the last term, and the number of terms, we use what? The second equation. But the first one, we use what? The first equation when the common difference is involved. So let us start with an example. On the screen. Find the sum of 10 terms of 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 and so on. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 and so on. The sum of what? The 10 terms. Okay, in this problem, we have the first term, which is a, to be equal to what? 2. The first term is 2, and then we have our n, which is what we are solving for from the question, to be what? 10. That is the 10th what? Term. And then we have our d, which is the common difference, to be equal to 4 minus 2, which is equal to 6 minus 4, and that will give us what? 2. So the common difference is what? Is 2. Okay, so we apply what? Our Sn, which is what? The sum of the arithmetic progression. And in this, we are going to use n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, remember we are told that we use this whenever we are dealing with the common difference. Okay, now the common difference is involved. We have the value of the common difference, so we can use this. Okay, our n is 10, and then we have 10 over 2 times, what is our a? Our a is 2 plus 10 minus 1, and our d is what? Our d is what? Is 2. We'll close the bracket. So 10 divided by 2 will give us 5 into 2 times 2 is 4 plus 10 minus 1 is 9, and 9 times 2 will give us what? 18. Is that correct? So we have 5 into 18 plus 4 will give us what? 22. And 5 times 22 will give us 100 and what? 110. So he said we should find the sum of what? 10 terms of 2, 4, 6, and 8, and the 10th term is what? Is 110. Okay, example number 2. An AP has 3 and 102 as the first and last terms respectively. Find number 1, the number of terms. Number 2, the common difference if the sum is 420. Let me take the question again. He said an AP has 3 and 102 as the first and last terms respectively. Find A, the number of terms, B, the common difference if the sum is 420. Okay, let us start. In this, our A, which is the first term, is 3, and our last term, which is L, is equal to 102 from the question. Is that correct? Fine. So we are told also that the sum is equal to 420 in the B part of what? The question. So which of the formula should we use? Which of the formula should we use? Now I told us that we use the second formula, which is this, whenever we are dealing with a problem involving the first term and the last term. And in this question, the first term is given, the last term is given, so our Sn will then be equal to n over 2 into A plus L. We close the bracket. Okay, so this is what we are solving with. Therefore, we have our Sn, which is the sum, is given to be 420. So we have 420 to be equal to our n. Our n is not given, n over what? Over 2 into our A is 3 and our L is 102. Okay, and that will give us 420 to be equal to n over 2 into 105. Okay, now we multiply through by 2. If we multiply through by 2, we then have 420 times 2 to be equal to 2 times n over 2 into 105, and this we cancel these 2. Therefore we have 420 times 2 will give us 840 to be equal to n into what? 105. So 840 is equal to 105n, that is n times 100, making n the subject of formula. N will be equal to 840 divided by 105, and that will give us 8. So our number of terms, which is A, question number A, is equal to what? 8. Now for the B part of it, we are told that the sum is 420, and we are asked to find the common difference. The common difference. So we apply this is B. We apply the second formula of sum of arithmetic progression, which says that Sn is equal to n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 then d. Okay, now we've gotten our Sn to be 420 from the question, and we just got n now to be 8, right? So we have 8 over 2 into a. What is our a? Our a is 3, okay, and our L is what? Is 102. We have a, so 2 times 3 plus our what? N. And remember, our n is what? Is 8 minus 1. Then the common difference is not given. That is what we are solving for. So 420 will then be equal to 8 divided by 2 will give us what? 4 into 2 times 3 is 6 plus 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 times d will give us 7d. Okay, 420 is then equal to opening the bracket. If we open the bracket, what we have? 4 times 6 will give us what? 24. 4 times 7d will give us plus 28d. We collect like terms. 420 minus 24 is equal to 28d. Okay, and 396 will then be equal to 28d, making d the subject of formula. D is equal to 396 divided by 28. Okay, let us divide this. We have d to be equal to 369 over 28. 4 into 28 will give us 7. 4 into 396 will give us 99. So we have d to be 99 over 7. Or making it an improper fraction, we can say that d is equal to 14 whole number 1 over 7, such that 7 times 14 will give us 98 plus 1, 99 over 7. Okay, so we've gotten the value of the common difference. Let's then go to example number 3. If 5, P, Q, 26 are in AP, find P and Q. If we have 5, P, Q and 26 to be what? In AP, find P and Q. Okay, this is very simple. Some people are already confused on how to go about the question on the screen. Okay, let us start from the question. Our first term is given, which is A, to be 5. Also the last term is given, which is L, to be what? 26. Okay, you will agree with me now that it's now very simple for us to solve. And also we have how many terms here? We have 4 terms. So invariably our n is equal to 4. Since our n is equal to 4, then let us now apply the nth term. We have Tn to be equal to A plus n minus 1 d, right? To be our formula for nth term. Therefore we have T4 to be equal to A plus 4 minus 1d. Okay, 4 minus 1d. And then applying the values of the first term and the last term, we have that T4, which is 26, is equal to A. A is 5 plus 4 minus 1 into what? D. Is that correct? So 26 is equal to 5 plus 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 times D will give us 3D. Is that correct? Okay, so 26 minus 5 is equal to 3D. 26 minus 5 will give us 21 to be equal to 3D. So D is equal to 21 over 3, which will give us what? 7. So the common difference is what? Is 7. Then if D is 7, it means that P is equal to 5 plus 7. Since P is the second term, and I told us that the second term is equal to A plus what? D. A is the first term, D is the second, is the common difference. So A plus the common difference will give us what? The second term. A plus 2D will give us what? The third term. A plus 3D will give us the fourth term, and so on and so forth. So P then will be equal to A plus what? D. And A is given to be 5, D is given to be 7. So P is equal to what? 12. Any confusion? Okay, then Q will then be equal to A plus what? 2D. A plus 2D. So we have Q to be equal to 5 plus 2 times what? 7. And that will be 5 plus 2 times 7 is 14. So Q is equal to 5 plus 14 will give us what? 19 as our answer. Okay, so to refresh your memory on what we've done so far, kindly provide the answer to the following questions on the screen. Welcome back. So far we've been able to tackle some of an arithmetic progression, and we'll stop here today. So do well to use the lesson note on the platform for more information and understanding of the topic we've just discussed, and feel free to leave a comment or question on the comment section. Till we meet again in our next class, stay safe and bye.